Hey there gardeners, Chris from Garden Setting here today. I have a question for you. Would you keep this tomato plant when you're getting these weird grey tomatoes out of it? And I had a family member over, they tried one which was just getting to ripeness, and they did note it's quite a sweet tomato. These are meant to be a black cherry tomato, and that is a sweeter variety of tomato. However, what I've found with every single tomato, and these are, as I said, a cherry tomato, every single one that's come off this vine has been like a grey, it's not even red, it's kind of grey pink. And so maybe there's a deficiency here that you can identify and let me know about so that I can really figure out what's going on here. And maybe save it, because otherwise I'm pulling this out because I don't think, obviously, it's sharing nutrients, I would assume, with all my asparagus plants. And because I'm not really getting any edible tomatoes out of it, it's a waste of space. The one thing I will note, which is certainly a problem caused by me, is where on all the other little tomatoes that I've put in, I've been quite proactive in chopping them back. And you can probably see now that I've chopped this one back quite heavily. This was growing enormously. It almost took over the whole garden bed. It had so much leaf and not a lot of fruit. I've trimmed it right back now, and I think I needed to be a lot more proactive from the start, and maybe that's what's causing the fruit to not be so good. But again, I've cut it right back now, and I'm still getting these very, very grey kind of tomatoes. I don't know if that one's super ripe. And there obviously is a little bit of moisture stress, because that is, as you can hopefully see there, focus on my tomato. That has split, which obviously, again, not enough moisture. However, you can see it's kind of blotchy, it's quite grey, it's just a weirdish tomato. Taste-wise, actually decent. It's got a really, really tough skin, and I'm kind of left with that chewy skin, but actually quite nice flavour. Maybe the ones I've tried in the past have been overripe, because again, they haven't looked that great, and I've been waiting for them to really ripen. But I guess on the picture they are not a great colour, but yeah, I don't know. I do just feel like there's something wrong. So yeah, again, let me know. Have you had this experience? Is this totally normal for this kind of tomato? And do you have any suggestions on what I could try to maybe get these looking a little bit healthier? Or do I need to just suck it up and get out here and basically get them off the tomato plant ASAP when they're ripe and eat them? Because maybe that is the solution. But yeah, I'm finding it a weird one. And part of the reason why I'm finding it so weird is I'm pretty sure I had two of these plants. The other one I had over the other side in like a planter box kind of thing, like a mobile planter box. It was a black cherry tomato as well, but maybe it was a heirloom, whatever. And on it, the tomatoes were properly black, very, very dark black with just kind of like a bit of red on them. Maybe a different variety, but that was kind of more what I was expecting. And with this one, I'm like looking at it going, what's going on here? Really, really unusual. So yeah, let me know. And yeah, we'll see how we go.